Hey, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to be doing a care video on the awesome Scorpion Hoffmannigus Rigorous. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but whatever, you know what I'm talking about. I'll put the correctly spelled way in the description. So yeah, let's get into these things. If you watched my last video, you know I unboxed some cool Scorpions, and so yeah, I'm just going to do a little care video on them. And just some exciting news to go along with that. I just recently got a website up. I have some pretty cool insects in there. And so yeah, here they are. All three of them just ate. And on my website, they have little rock huts. And this is actually the hut itself. What it looks like, just to show you. So yeah, here are the three Scorpions. They're all pretty nice and neat. I like the blue sand. It makes them stick out quite a bit. But as you can notice, there's a lot of dirt and little pieces. They're not dirt, but it's actually leftover crickets and stuff and poop. So I actually got an idea from a different guy. I'll put the guy that I got this idea inspired from. I got inspired by a different guy to try something new, which was trying darkling beetles, which this guy, he used blue deathbane beetles. But since I have a vast variety of darkling beetles, I decided to use my least common ones. So pretty much these are the smallest striped darklings I have. So there's one. And there's another one. Oops. And they shouldn't bother each other. If they do, I'll probably try to fix it as fast as possible. So yeah, there they are. I guess the beetles should go around and clean up their poop, as it's been told. And so yeah, now I'll just put some decorations in here, the little habitat. I'm gonna hope one of them doesn't run to my finger. Okay. Let's put a little stick in there. 2 sticks, why not? Alright, let me try to fix this without killing that Scorpion right there. Okay, you know what? That's good enough. And then I'm gonna put one piece of bark just laid up against the glass like that. So yeah, now I have a nice cage. And for the beetles, since they can't always rely on leftovers, I have a beetle jelly that's been in their cage for a while. They've pretty much almost completely depleted it. I was surprised they ate so much of it. That's just gonna go right there. So yeah, there we go. So now it should be all set, and if you can actually see that, this is actually a dead mealworm that this one's eating. Right there, that one's actually just nibbling on that dead mealworm. I'm sorry, I'm just waiting for the camera to focus. If it ever will. There we go, damn it. Okay, but as you can see, it is eating a dead mealworm, or some part of some sort. It seems to be a dead mealworm. Yeah, it's a dead mealworm that I threw in there. I tried to make him eat it, but it never really worked. So yeah, here goes the first one, already chomping on some leftovers. And they should probably eat their poo too. So yeah, here's their enclosure. I think it looks pretty good, along with their little beetle partners. And so yeah, now let's just go over actual care. So I think you should feed these guys about once every week. Feed each one large cricket. Even though the cricket might be the same size as it, they're capable of taking a cricket down. They'll chase them. And if you want to, when you want to feed them and you want to actually watch them eat, you're probably gonna want to do it very quietly because they get spooked very easily. Usually, I come back an hour later and they're like all gone. I see one maybe eating a leg. So yeah, and these guys all just ate just a minute ago, so there's plenty of fresh leftover parts. And they really don't need to be watered. They get most of their water from their food. But every now and then, I'm just going to go ahead and water the wood. Not the actual sand, because it'll actually clump up on their legs. But the wood will soak up the moisture, because this is rotten wood. I only use rotten wood. I don't use live wood. The wood should actually soak up a little bit of the moisture and slowly start releasing a little bit here and there. So yeah, they look pretty happy to me, except for since I just like sprayed them with water. So yeah, and I think you shouldn't have too many. I think maybe the max for this container right here is like 4. So you shouldn't have many more than I do. And if you're actually looking for any companions for your scorpions, any scorpions actually, my website has everything you need. Just multiple variations of what do you call it, Darkling Beetles. These particular ones you're looking at right now, I don't have available, but some other ones very similar, a little bit larger, I have available. And many other Darkling Beetles as well. There we go, now we can see it perfectly. As you can see, it's just nibbling on that mealworm. It's old and dried up, it's not even a fresh mealworm. So yeah, there's the scorpions. Just compare it to my finger. So it's not that big. It's a little big. Not really though, maybe it takes up about the size of my finger. Okay, well that's just about it. Okay, so peace out. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe.